Well, hey everybody, it's Financial Tips with Farmer Joe, and it is the middle of the summer, and I'm back here at the garden, and one of the things that I wanted to talk today about, a financial tip from the garden, is timing. So let me tell you the gardening tip, and then I'll tell you how it relates to finances. I have made the mistake before of planting my garden in the springtime and planting everything. That's a problem when you want to have Halloween pumpkins and those pumpkins are ripe in August where I live in South Carolina. And so I've learned that it's important that you time when you plant things. And so for me, I have learned that it's important to be able to plant pumpkins on or around July 4th if you want to have good pumpkins that are still good, not rotten by the time you actually want to have them in the fall. And so today I spent time in the garden and I tilled up the pumpkin area, and my puppy here is very excited, and we're going to plant some pumpkins here in a minute. But here's a tip financially, is timing matters a lot. So one of the things that I teach a lot, and I want you to get this, is that you should not invest money if you know that you need it within the next couple of years. I call it a 5-year rule for me. You should have a number of years for you, but for me, if I know I might need the money to replace a car, to buy an appliance, something like that in the next 5 years, then I'm not investing that money because of timing. The timing is not right. That I want to make sure that I time when I invest stuff. And it's not the right time if I know that I might need this money in the next 1 to 2 years, because you never know when a pandemic will break out. You never know when you will have the market decline because the Treasury Secretary says something, or the Federal Reserve Chairman says something, or the President says something, or we enter into some global financial crisis. And I've experienced all those in my lifetime that have caused the market to go down significantly in the short term. And so I just want you to think about timing. Do you have an appropriate timing on choosing when you're going to actually put money into an investment? So any money that I don't need within the next 5 years, I don't believe I need, I invest that money. And that money gets put into different investments. And again, timing matters, but you can't time it exactly right. As I've shared in one of the other tips, you can't choose the perfect time. Very few people do that. There are people with more degrees than a thermometer who are investment advisors who screw this up all the time because they think that they're smarter than the overall market. And so I just encourage you to think about timing. What is the right time frame for you? And so for me, pumpkins, right time frame is right now to put the seed in the ground. So I'm going to try to grow the big giant ones that go 80 to 300 pound ones. I've never had any success with those, but it doesn't keep me from trying. And then I'm growing the regular jack-o'-lantern ones. And so we're going to put the seed in the ground on this beautiful, beautiful evening. Put it right here in this beautiful ground that I tilled up with my John Deere tractor and my tiller, my rotary tiller. And as you can see, it's just a beautiful night in South Carolina. And so I hope you guys have fun in the garden. And again, think about it, timing. What is the time frame for you to be able to invest? That's it. Financial Tips with Farmer Joe. Have a great night. Get fired up.